Hey guys, I'm Jessica if you're new here. My son Nate's in the background eating a second lunch, like snack thing. I thought I would vlog this week and I have been meaning to do this for quite a while. I did a few vlogs. I had some people comment they wanted more vlogs, it's honestly a really big compliment, but then I would get on and start vlogging and either, I don't know like what to vlog about, or like I would vlog for a day and then you want more, and then I would forget to do it the next day, so it's kind of like disjointed, or I was gonna talk about something kind of personal and then I decided not to, like I filmed it and then I was like never posted it because it's just hard to know what's gonna resonate with people, and you're being vulnerable. But I thought I would do, sorry, I ate some of his macaroni and have it in my teeth. I thought I would kind of just do like a week in the life with me and Nate because he's with me pretty much 24/7, which is awesome. And yeah, just like a week at home. It's less than 2 weeks before Christmas, and we did a lot of fun Christmas things. I tried to video a couple of them, but probably didn't do a very good job. So what I was kind of thinking of doing now before we get into it is, and hopefully you guys don't find this boring, but I love this kind of stuff. But I was gonna pop in a few fall clips because I didn't vlog in fall at all. Did it a little in summer, but I didn't do fall. So I have some clips. We went to the rodeo, which was like so much fun. We just went on date night. We didn't bring Nate because it's very, very loud there and I was worried about his ears, but it made the best date night. I love going to the rodeo. We did pumpkin patches with Nate. And I'll just see what other footage I have just from the last couple months and just do like a few clips for fun. You can skip past if you don't like that, but just to kind of show you what we've been up to, even though I wasn't vlogging. And then we'll get into the rest of the week. After this, he's finishing his snack. We're gonna go, he's still in his pajamas and it's like the early afternoon. We'll put on probably some sweats for him. And then I made chocolate chip cookies this morning. Sorry, it is like shaky. Oh wow, that's a really great angle. Sorry, it is shaky. My arm is getting tired. But I made chocolate chip cookies just for fun this morning, and we have some friends that had a baby recently, and so I was gonna drop some off on their porch, so we're gonna go do that. Maybe wrap some presents. I don't know. We'll see what we get into. Okay, I remembered why my arm is so shaky. I did arm day yesterday and my arms were shaking for like a couple hours if I did anything afterwards. So I think they are just so tired from that, but it felt really good. Like it's the good kind of tired. But that is why my arm literally, it like can't even hold my phone right now. Yes, I'm vlogging on my phone. I have a real camera, but to sit down and figure out how to use it is so hard for me. I don't know why. I've tried it before, but it's like I didn't pick it up enough to remember what I had learned, so then I forgot it all. So we'll get there. We're gonna get there. But for now, it's on my phone. Ignore my messy house. Also, do you guys do the elf on the shelf? We just started this year. Nate is 1.5 years old. And so he doesn't know what it is. So we're kind of going easy on ourselves. Where are you going, buddy? Did you drop some? Zoe eating it? So I literally just move it every day and we're running out of places to put him. So this was today's, but it's cute. We haven't done any like actual setting him up doing stuff. We're just putting him in different places, pretty much in our like main room here. But Nate looks for him every morning, which is really cute. And then next year, I think I'll get more creative with it. But if you have good elf on the shelf ideas, put them down below because I will need them for next year. Okay, so I was just gonna show you, I got these little tins at Target a couple of years ago and I just haven't used all of them, so I didn't need to buy more, but they do have similar ones available now. I don't think they have the snowflake, but they have some cute round ones. They have one that looks like a peppermint, but anyway, I think they're $5 and they make such a cute, easy, like way to package cookies if you're gifting cookies at Christmas time. So I just thought I would show that. I will try to remember to link a couple of them below, but I love these little snowflake ones. Guys, it is early evening now, and Nate and I just dropped off some diapers and some of his clothes that he just didn't even wear to my favorite organization that helps moms. The other thing I was going to chat about, which is just really random, and I don't know, we're just sitting in the car now, but we used to live in Seattle, and we both, for the most part, neither of us were born in Seattle, but for the most part, my husband and I grew up in Seattle, started our careers there, and obviously I'm in the real estate industry too. Anyway, so once we were ready to buy a house, we started looking into being closer to my husband's family. I don't have a lot of family here. Actually, I do have family here, and we did end up moving closer to them, which is amazing. But they're not immediate family. They're like cousins, where my husband's dad, and I'm going to turn these on again, dad and siblings and a little bit like more immediate family lived out of the city. And so we didn't even tell them we were looking at houses. And so we just were like, I obviously looked in the city because that's where I was working, and you see what you can get for the money. And we're both kind of tall, and I like the older homes in Seattle, you're like crouching in your bedroom sometimes. And, so we kind of were like, the other thing too, okay, I was just getting my real estate business started. It takes a while to get like rolling in real estate. And so I really did not want a house project. And now I kind of a little bit maybe regret that, just because you can build all that equity in. But I was just really focusing on like getting clients and building up my database and business. And so we had this criteria of, we ended up thinking, let's find like 5 years or newer home. And so we just randomly started looking one day, like physically drove to right near where all of Randy's family live, and like didn't even tell them we were looking. We just literally were curious about what you could get for the money in that area, because it was just different from where we live. You ready to go? Okay, I'll rush. Okay. We toured like 5 houses, and we found our current house that we live in today that day. We like were only like halfway pre-approved, which I don't recommend. Which we did get pre-approved very, very quickly. But we like kind of surprised his family. We're like, we're moving down the street. But it was the best decision ever. We are kind of just on the border of like country where I feel like we're in the suburbs, because we're in like a smaller town, but it's a big town, but it's way smaller than Seattle. And we have all the like amenities and all the restaurants and different things that you'd want to do, but like 10 minutes away is like full-blown country on your way out to the wilderness, and I love it. If you have been thinking of getting out of the city and moving to a more rural area, I highly recommend. Even like right away, I was a little scared because I was always a city girl. Yeah, but I would get off the freeway from going to work, and my like heart rate would drop, and I would just feel so at ease, so relaxed. It's just a totally different pace of life. People are friendlier, at least where we are. I know everywhere's different. But it just was such a good change that even like within a year, I was like, oh yeah, we're not going back. Cause at first I was like, we'll just live there for a year, see what it's like. But anyway, I just love it. And now I have this like really big urge. We're not acting on it anytime soon, but I want to move further out, like country, acreage, even like older home to fix up while we live in it. But I would love some, like a big garden. I would love somewhere for Nate to run around. So I don't know, hopefully we can make that happen at some point. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there because it's something I think about all the time, and I just love it. I love more nature, less traffic, less people. Like right now it's rush hour, and there's like one car coming in front of me and there's nobody behind me. And anyway, it makes me happy. I love to see animals. There's a lot of horses and cows, and just love it. So yeah, he has been loving making his animal sounds, so it's pretty much the cutest thing ever. So anyway, I think we're gonna drive home, and oh, they just turned on the lights in front of me, so cute. I think we're gonna head home, and we've been making fish tacos yesterday, and I think we're gonna do that again today, and just have like a cozy night at home. I'll try to show you a little bit. I did not fully decorate for Christmas this year. I mean, it's pretty decorated, it's decorated, but there was definitely a few things I just left in the closet because I was too lazy, but I'll show you what we've got. Guys, it is a whole new day, and it's actually January 2nd now. So totally took a break over Christmas, did not vlog at all. I really want to get better at this, but it is kind of hard to remember to do, or I'll put something on Instagram and film it vertical and forget to do it horizontal. I don't know. if you like little like lifestyle updates, or I share a lot of our house, do follow me on Instagram. I would love to have you over there. It's just always Jessica James. I do like usually daily, just what I'm doing that day. So it's almost like a little mini vlog. But I'm trying really hard to get better at these. Sorry, my phone just did low power mode. Anyway, you can probably hear Nate. He just woke up. I'm about to get him up from his nap. He's just chatting away in there. And it's super dark out. It is not raining, but it's just so dark. It looks, and it's been like this all day. It looks like it's, I don't know, 6 p.m. or something. And it is, I think, 2:30. So before I get him up, I wanted to show you mostly the sweater, but I was just going to show you my outfit. I don't have shoes on yet because we're not going anywhere yet. But I have been really trying to, I've been getting rid of ton of my clothes, which my Poshmark, I might put a few things on there. It's kind of lacking right now, but I might put a couple things on there. I think it's always Jessica J or always Jessica James, one of the two. So feel free to look that up if you're interested. But I've been trying to find new pieces that are classics and quality over quantity. And I really was struggling to find sweaters for winter, and I live in the Pacific Northwest. It is going to be cold for at least a few more months. And this style sweater, even if I, wear it for 3 months, I can still wear it next year because it's totally classic. So anyway, I found a few, and I was just going to share this one that I put on today with these baggy jeans, which I love. And these are just Abercrombie, and I will link which ones they are because I am like 5, ran into our bed. I'm like 5'7.5". And so I like to have some length to my jeans, and I love that with Abercrombie, they have a long option, or tall, I guess I would say. And so these were perfect because look where they hit just perfectly. And yeah, I just felt like these were a good option for my body type and the length. And then the sweater is a little bit more of an investment. Not crazy, but not inexpensive. It is cashmere. But again, I think I will keep it for years. And I have been looking for like less fast fashion and more nice products that, healthy for your body, less chemicals used in processing them, last longer, classic look. So, yeah, just the style that I like, and then mixing them with some trends. Obviously the jeans are always a trend going up and down, but the sweater's a classic. I love that the sleeves are long. It's just slightly loose. I'm so sorry. It's so dark in here. But yeah, and I think I'll put my size. I think it's a smaller and extra small. But I also got this one in like an off-white, and the off-white is more, it's kind of see-through where this one isn't. And I actually don't mind it. I put like a white tank bodysuit under it, and I wore it either buttoned up or unbuttoned. I think I had it unbuttoned, the top button on the white one, but all the way unbuttoned as a cardigan is really cute too. And I actually don't mind that it was slightly see-through. So yeah, anyway, we are going to I'm going to make Nate some lunch, and then I've been thinking about this mirror at the antique store that's local, so we might go grab that. Okay, so I have a couple places I'm thinking about for this mirror, but I'm not sure that it's going to work. I think I need to measure at home and then measure when I get to the antique store. Hopefully it's still there. If I can figure out how to put a picture on the screen, I will. I don't know how to do that yet. But maybe right here. It's just that this whole area was never meant to be this way. This cabinet used to be under this mirror. So the shelves were really more floating, and then our table was moved back a little bit. So it could go there, but the style of the mirror is gold, and it has like this shell on the top. Like it's totally different, which I love, mixing like antique with modern or old looking with modern. I love that. And we do have this gold frame here, which It's not antique, but the painting's older, and I got it reframed a couple years ago, and I do love that gold tone to it. Or I'll show you the other spot, which it could possibly go. And I do over time, I'm trying to, like with clothes, I'm trying to, as we get older, have things that are more timeless or vintage or things that can last, or just a higher quality that can last for many, many years. So for example, right here, it could go over this little table that we have. It's a tiny little area right here, and it took me forever to find this little cabinet. I don't know if they still have it. We've had it for a few years. It's Pottery Barn. And this painting is real. My dad painted this. And then the little lamp is also Pottery Barn, so I love that. I think we'll keep it for many years. But this mirror right here is just Target, and it's old. And so I'm wondering if maybe it could go right here. That would be, I kind of like the modern with, again, the more classic things. So it would kind of change the vibe a little bit, but I think it would work. And I'm not sure if I'd hang it lower than this. It's not a huge mirror. And then, yeah, we've got some gold in the hallway there. This is just a lot of wood, but it's all antiques from my grandparents' house, so I don't want to change it. So those are the two spots that I'm thinking. So anyway, I apologize for the lighting. I think it's just going to be awful by the window now, but it is just so gray and dark. Upstairs, like maybe above our bed, but I don't know. I don't think that would go. And it's not a huge spot. And then our guest bedroom, which is way at the other end, is kind of my like last resort spot for it to go. So we'll see. I don't know. It's really cute, and it is such a good price that I keep thinking about it. And so I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll measure the front door table, and if I don't think it can go over that, then maybe I just won't get it. I don't know. I want to go back and like look at it. So yeah, that's that. Also, let me know what you guys want to see down below. Anything that you might find interesting or you want to hear more in depth about. But I think I might make a little like planning goal vision board type video next, if you guys would be into that. I love watching those, but I know there's a ton of them right now because it's January. So yeah, let me know if anyone would like to see that. I'm gonna go get Nate, and then let's see if we can find this mirror and if we even still want it, and just kind of browse the store. Okay, I'm back in the car. It's dark out now, so the lighting is still terrible. I went and looked at the mirror. I found a couple other mirrors, and I still couldn't commit. I did make a little thing on Canva where I took a picture of our front door area and then put the mirror in there, and I like it. And I would prefer to have like something more special like this vintage mirror. But the cabinet color, and then I already have like a gold frame up there, which I could switch that. It's just leaning against there, and I have others probably I could use. I don't know. Okay, so currently there's a black mirror up there, like a black modern frame, and I kind of like it with that gold painting frame that I have there already. But I don't have another like black framed painting or a piece of art that I could lean there with. If I did a gold frame, like it would just be a lot of like gold, I feel like, right when you walk in the front door, with the cabinet color as well being kind of like a goldeny brown. So I don't know. And the other places I could put it in our house, I don't like love as much. But then I'm like, well, I could get this mirror and put it somewhere else later, like years down the line, because it is a cool piece. So anyway, I didn't commit. I don't know, maybe I'll go back this weekend. It said on their Instagram that they are getting new things in Sunday morning before they open, so I might browse again. But hopefully you enjoyed my little couple of clips. I'll show you, I know the blue and white has been trending, like the blue and white chinoiserie style dishes for a few years now, and I have slowly been collecting a few of those, so I'll show you those. So I love going to the antique store. It's like my idea of relaxing time, like me time. Let me know if you want to see more of that. I also, so each seller in there has their own little booth or whatever. I'm like, I want a booth where I could like curate, you know, things that I thought would kind of look cute. Okay, it is a whole new day again. But I just wanted to get back on and kind of like sign off, finish up the vlog. I am so sorry if this was just kind of all over the place. I just basically brought you all along, like some errands, showed you a little bit of my house. It was definitely like spanned over a longer period of time than I ever wanted it to. And I want to improve on that. I'm going to improve on that. I'm really interested in vlogging and I love watching vlogs. So it's definitely, something that I want to improve upon. But we're just gonna get there. So thank you so much if you stuck around this long. I want to get another one out much sooner and have it be like much more real time, not so much catching up on, like this was a lot of fall clips and some Christmas stuff, which I did want to put in there because we had a great fall and Christmas, so many fun memories with our son. So thank you if you did watch that. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys more real-time stuff coming up. Let me know below, what are you interested in? What do you want to see? Some of the things I'm thinking about is I love home decor. I also am home with my son a lot, and as he gets older, starting to think of like, he's not preschool age yet, but just trying to think about like getting him into more of like learning things, so I could share some of that. I think I might do my next video be like goals, manifesting, which I know people might be like overloaded with right now, but I do genuinely think about that all the time, all year long. And I'm very passionate about it, and I've seen it all work in my life many times. So I think that'll be my next one. But do you guys like just seeing like daily life? Yeah, please let me know. It would help a lot. But anyway, I'll probably just put a couple little cute clips at the end of this video. And then I will start a new vlog. We're going into the weekend, so hopefully I'll take some videos of that. I think I'm gonna do some home organizing, maybe go out to dinner. So anyway, thank you so much for taking the time to be here with me. And I hope you have the best day.